Yo, James, I saw some of them photos, man. Holy hell, bro. Yeah, not good, brother. I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling better than you were anyway. That's the main thing. I'm using the Z-Mods DT16 at the moment. That's nice, man. Go and pick a helicopter up, see how she goes. Hey, what's going on, brother? You all good? Chilling, man. Out in the Scania for a bit. Why not, eh? Cab overs? I don't drive cab overs, bro. Ugh. No, thank you. No, I'm not a cab over fan at all. See, if you look at like a K100, I'm not a K100 fan at all, but I don't see a K100 cab over. I don't see it equal to like a MAN or a Scania or a Volvo, because in the UK we don't have cab overs. It's not what we call them, they're just trucks, you know. And for our type of roads, you need something like this. Our trucks are so different to yours, you can't even compare them. You know, we're on four bag cab suspension. The trucks are shorter. I mean, they're so agile, but you just couldn't get an American truck down the roads that we drive on. Hey Skoda, how you doing, bro? Nah, I don't like T-cabs, can't stand them. I don't think they look good. Not at all. No, I'm not a T-cab fan at all. Which is funny, because I don't like cabos in America. So... But again, in America, they don't call a Pete 389 a T-cab, because it's not a T-cab, it's just a truck. K100's called a cab over, but normal trucks are just called trucks. Out on the big old roads, bro, let's get it. Hey Harry, how you doing, brother? Hey Gabriel, how you doing, bro? Oh, I got left. My bad. I need a better horn, bro. Jesus Christ. Horn sounds terrible. Don't do it. Scan you for life. Hey, babe. Oh, you know, but are you trying to ask if I booked the holiday or not? Is that what you're asking? I like on fuel, bro. 2 bars of fuel. Not too bad. Ah, I booked the holiday while I was on the phone here. I spoke to my mum, but she's busy Saturday, so I'm not too sure if we'll be able to see her or not. But I can only try. I'm not going to force myself on somebody. Oh, 12 speed, my bad. Thought it was a 12 and 2 there for a sec. The shifter on ETS is hard as hell, bro. Might have to make a new profile. Like, I've got the shifter running on 100% at the minute, but like to get a gear, even with a clutch in, it's like gotta like bang, bang. I sound ill. I've got no teeth, if that helps. But no, I'm not ill at all. I was in the stream last night and the quality was amazing. I've jumped on. Bravo. Cheers, bro. Oh, my bad, I was reading chat. Oh shit, I was really reading chat, my bad. Thought we were going straight on, bro. I got fined and I hit a wall. My bad. Oh yeah, night time's definitely the best. Yeah, 100%. Oh, you're good, bro. Yeah, night time's definitely the best. Graphically on camera though, I would half-ass say that ETS2 probably looks a little bit better. Even though I don't change anything, it's all the same settings. Cheers to the follow, bro. Yeah, I've got you, bro. Oh, fuck me, bro. What's going on with all my roads? I'm sure the sat-nav said straight on, bro. My bad. Didn't even look like a road. No, that one wasn't your fault. That was all me, that one, bro. Did you find a solution for wheel being... I put an adapter on for now. So the wheel's a little bit high for me. If I want to move the whole deck forward, then I'll have to change some stuff, but I don't really want to change too much for this game, so I just put an adapter on, so now the wheel's a bit high, but I mean, it feels great, I'm fine with it. So, I mean, say primarily I need to be most comfortable on the other one, because that's what I play the most, you know. No, I'm definitely not ill unless the microphone's not right, but yeah, I definitely shouldn't sound ill. Yeah, my bad. It's just Ben on YouTube saying I don't sound well, but I don't feel unwell now. Yeah, cheers, Audi. Roundabout central around here, bro. Clear the windscreen off a bit there. Hey Tom, yeah, all good, brother. All Gucci, bro. Yeah, can't complain, bro. How are you? It's called the Moser AB9 flight stick, and then you buy the shifter adapter for it. I mean, it's all right, but it's a lot of money. Oh, it's not your Range Rover, oh well. Is it a stolen Range Rover? Roads around here are just completely different to what we're used to driving on. Holy hell. I definitely prefer this camera for ETS2, like, I'm not gonna lie. It looks so good. Just because you can see the whole truck for once. Zumbo, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Primarily we do ATS, we do. That's primarily what we do. Yeah, you can see the outside if you want, bro. Absolutely. Cheers, bro. Yeah, it's got me and my dad on the back of the bunk there. Gotta remember with the speed limits, man, it's so different. And I naturally want to float everything. And technically we can float, I think. Yeah. You can float, but we shouldn't. I don't know. I don't know what to do. My sleeping pattern's so bollocks at the minute. It's not ideal. But I wanted to get at least give the ETS a little bit of a go. I'm only on till I'll be on till Thursday, and then probably that'll be me. I'm taking the missus away for our first little holiday, and also to celebrate her birthday, so. I can see, or is that in game? Oh, is it real? Is it real? Yes, it is. Yeah, that'll give you a better idea of what's in here. So you got screen, 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 and then obviously this lot, and then the seats. You're off to Tenerife, oh yeah. I won't be going abroad anytime soon. We just couldn't afford it as a family. Like, choose to do other things instead, you know, like gaming. But no, we just go to Scotland. Actually, where I used to live. To take her up there and show her some nice places. I would just go to Stranraer, Newton Stewart sort of area, you know, just literally where I used to live. She's not a big fan of driving, bro, so I'm trying to break her in a little bit, but the A75's a fucking brutal road. It's the one bit I don't have any control over, because obviously if I could, I would drive everywhere, and we'd go everywhere, I know we would. Oh, we're just going, so we're leaving Friday, we'll have all day Saturday, we've got to leave the place on the Sunday morning, and then we can stay there. Well, I'm planning on probably leaving Scotland about 4 o'clock or so, 4 or 5ish maximum. That gets us home for a decent time, because I'm back in the dentist on the Monday, I think. So I've got two 27-inch monitors above my centre screen. So these are 65-inch, so these are a lot bigger than what you think they are. And then I've got two 27-inch panels up on the top. Because I've been doing it for so long, you get used to not, you know, most people will be doing this all the time. But you get used to just using your eyes, and I've got them set up in a really good way, so. You're so excited, hell yeah. I know, I was trying to work a way where I could get you to go and get your hair cut as well, but can't really do everything. Oh, Stranraer's lovely, bro, like Paul Patrick, Lockins, like I used to live there for 7 years, so. Actually where I got into game. This is what I do for work. I drive virtual trucks for a living. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Scarborough now. Scarborough. Where are you from, bro? Can't be that far from me then. For real? No, like virtually. I play video games for a living. Ah, okay. Ah, Dundee. Hell yeah, bought me dad's first remote control tank from Dundee. I was only 13, 14 at the time, and he said, we're going to pick an RC tank up. I was like, oh, okay. So I drove to Dundee from the northeast of England, and I'm expecting, you know, like a 16th scale or a 10th scale, you know, a 1/6 scale. It's 300 kilos. Didn't even fit in the car. Honestly, like 6 foot long, bro. It's terrible. I just can't believe we owe 800,000 on this profile, chat. It's gonna take a long time to get in the credit on this one. Well, when we say RC tank, it was second hand and it was £6 grand. So I'm sure he got it for around 5 to 6 grand. So it's something like that. Yeah, it's not your normal RC stuff that you would think about. So he's got a whole channel on it, my dad. He got into YouTube before me. Hey Monkey, how we doing, bro? I definitely think this camera's the winner for this game. Like, I'm skeptical about just leaving it on here, but it just looks so good being able to see both windows, isn't it? Yeah, well, at one point we ended up with 7 tanks, so you do the math. I get it from my dad. We do everything at 10,000%. Uh, 1.53. When you say it looked older, how the hell would you tell? There's no difference between 153 and 154. We're in pro mods at the moment. Watching from Kenya. Hello Rick man, how you doing bro? Wilter, how's it going dude? Hope you're well bro. Oh no, that's a mod bro. Talking about this. That's not all there, it's a mod. It's a mod, it's to separate so you can have no sat-nav on your screen, but you can still have all the shit at the top. See what I mean? It's a mod, it's not old. Yeah, Yara HUD's so good. The best HUD out there, bro. Yeah, it's on the same workshop, it's called Yara HUD. It's all I use it on both. No, it's free, it's on the same workshop. The satellite navigation's another mod called TJ's GPS. They've already written it down for you, mate. Yara HUD, literally what it's called. Just type Yara into Steam Workshop. Y-A-R-A. Welcome to Europe, boy. Sorry, I've got 2 Steam Workshop questions. Right, Ivan, TJ's GPS in Steam Workshop, yes. And the other guy, Mr. Zach, you want Yara HUD. Type in Y-A-R-A into Steam Workshop. I've got two boys on 2 different chats talking about 2 different mods. I got myself confused. Just pro mods, bro. Which is where we are right now. It's one of the reasons I never updated to 154, because I don't play the game enough, to be honest. What's the point? I'm only going to update to 154, put pro mods back in, and then leave it alone. What's your thoughts on the camera for this game then, chat? Do we leave it just on the big cam, or do you like the closer one? Yeah, I'm running about 110 mods on here. I'll be honest, I don't run a lot of mods on here because I just don't have the time. So yeah, I run about 110, all Jazzy Cats mods, pretty much. So I've got the traffic density add-on as well, so it at certain times makes the traffic really busy, you know. Appreciate the follow, bro. Am I in the wrong lane, bro? I am. Scania, the magnetic badges I have, I've got about 40 of them. I bought it from a company that actually went bust about 10 years ago called OneSim. You can't buy them anymore now. I've got a load of them. They're great. Big cam in your opinion? I think so. I mean, I think the small cam looks pretty good as well, to be honest. I mean, it's even that probably the best ETS2 cam I've ever had. My ETS2 always looks really zoomed in. I mean, the both still look quite good, to be fair, but I think primarily for this game I might use this as number one cam, because it's just so nice to be able to see everything. Like for you guys, I mean, I can see everything. I've got my eyes open. Someone was asking us on last stream as well, why do I always look left more than I look right? For anyone that doesn't know, I'm blind in my left eye. So you've got to think, like, if I sit straight right now, I can only see to about here. So to look at my mirror or anything, I have to turn left more. Whereas if I sit straight here, I can use my eyes and look all the way out to like here. So that's why I look left a lot more than I look right. Nah, you wouldn't, bro. You say you would, but you wouldn't. Take it for someone who can't drive. You wouldn't give that up just to play a video game. I think we're down in Romania at the minute, bro. Ah, well, I do in the kitchen, yeah. Hi, Link. I use that in ETS in ATS as well. Yeah, you got to remember though, bro. It's not a cab. It's just TV screens, isn't it? So, not actually a cab. I hear you though. I'm doing good, man. I'm a little bit upset and a little bit down at the moment, but man's just kicking about on his horse, look. Enjoy it, bro. I hope it's nothing too serious. Oh no, I'm just down and depressed and upset because I'm playing ETS2. That's all. I'm not in me Pete. Got ya. Oh, bless yous. Give us a phone and that. The thing is, right, people like Link and that and Tam, they say, oh, the line's open, right, so 11 o'clock at night, I get the camera on, I get the lotion out, and I ring them and they just hang up on me. It's weird. Ever play off stream now? No. Not anymore, I used to, but there's no point. If I'm gaming, I may as well be streaming. I do play on the desk and that a little bit off stream, but I mean, not that much. I stream 7 days a week, pretty much. I've got the rig set up now where the streaming part of it's not a problem. You just press go live. Like, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch in less than a minute. So everything's wired through the second computer, so it's just dead easy. But yeah, ETS2 definitely not off stream. If I was gonna play something off stream, I'll play what I love. But at the minute, there's only one game that I'm absolutely head over heels in love with, and that is ATS. I was starting to get back into drifting a bit, but now I'm about to put my spare shifter on. I can't fit my fucking handbrake on. I've been trying to like wrap my brain and where I can bolt the thing, but I'm not that. I'm kind of over it now. Alright, €1,200 in the bank. Oh yeah. Oh, that's it. That's nice. Oh, we'll go up. €290. Oh hell yeah, bro. €3 a mile. I'm taking that, bad unit. Taking that, bad girl. Thank you. Imagine trying to turn the stretched feet round in here, bro. There goes me 100. What have I done now? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. Yeah, it's the story of my life. I can't even argue with you on that one. How's my day? Good, man. Yeah, I got my shift to move down a little bit. Other than that, not really an awful lot. I booked a little holiday away for the family because we've never been away together yet. So, yeah, other than that, just chilling. Played with myself like 3 or 4 times. And nah, jokes aside, like, I went out with a dog this morning, so that was 2.5 hours. So we did 5 miles this morning, and then we did another 4 mile this afternoon. So yeah, just been chilling really, just enjoying a bit of time with the dog. Dog's dead now, like she's completely snoring. I can hear her. Just going to Scotland, bro. I don't go abroad. We, as a family, we're just not financially well off enough to blow 3 or 4 grand on a holiday. I'd rather buy a house. And we're all gamers as well, so keeping us all up to date with shit's expensive. Yeah, I appreciate the prime sub there. Thank you, broski. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, we're using a economy mod, bro, so you don't get paid well. So we're on economy reloaded right now, so pay is pretty bad. Yeah, there's not many people got more hours on this game than I have. Absolutely not. I should have a good time, bro. I mean, we're only going to be there really for 1 day, you know, because we'll get there late Friday. We'll have all day Saturday there on Saturday night, and then we can stay there till 11 on the Sunday morning, and then we've got to be out. So I'll still stay in the area though. We're going to stay there till about 4 or 5 o'clock, I think. Oh shit, you just come out of hospital, Link. You okay? Oh, okay, Link, you take care. Holy shit, I didn't know, man. Hope you're alright. Yeah, cheers to the follow, bro. Thank you, man. Oh, V8 pulls well, doesn't it? Oh, Silent, how you doing, brother? You all good? Welcome in, boyo. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh, Link, I hope you get better soon, man. I can imagine, yeah. Not ideal, that. At least it wasn't like during like sexy time, though. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? I mean, there's kink and then there's kink, you know? Hey, Mr. 53, how you doing, bro? Yeah, that's not good. I don't have any secrets, I'm too forward for that, carry on. I don't give a bollocks about nothing. Yeah, hopefully, man. You haven't been very funny lately, you know? Cheers to the follow, bro. Yeah, true. Yeah, but I offend people in chat all the time, so I don't think there's much difference, really, is there? Hi Ian, how you doing, bro? Go on, Tom, I have no idea. I'm slumming it. Oh, don't, bro. Already hard enough, mate. Honestly. Your phone died. I did answer your question earlier though. I was saying I booked the actual holiday when I was on the phone to you. So it's all done. My mum, as I say, she's busy on the Saturday, so I don't know, she didn't really sound too into it, so we'll see. I'm not bothered, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. ETS and ATS just started with. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Nice, Ian. Haha. You'll be addicted in no time, Ian, don't worry. When's it coming, bro? Tomorrow? Hell yeah, bro. After I did started with, well, I actually started with Thrustmaster wheel, then went Logitech, then went back to Thrustmaster. Hell yeah, bro. Hey Callum, how you doing, brother? Hope you well, bro. What a view, boys. Quick question, the shifter adapter. Sorry, is that two different questions? Oh no. When you say shifter adapter, what do you mean? Do you mean for the AB9, or do you mean like for all my shifters, like the extension? Is that what you're talking about? Right, so what I use is a couple of things. So the SimMagic one, you don't need anything. The SimMagic uses a standard adapter. So I use these extensions from Amazon. Extensions are about £3 each, and you can actually connect them together to make as many as you want. They come in 10-inch, 8-inch, 6-inch. So then what I do is, then what you want to do is, I put that onto the shifter however you need to. These actually screw straight onto the SimMagic. And then obviously I actually put the shifter straight on the threads, because these are only like £3. So that's how that one's attached. This one's actually using an Amazon adapter onto the AB9 adapter. So it depends how you want to do it. The one thing I don't like is I don't like them moving. I use two different type of adapters. I use extensions. These are aluminium, and this one's painted, but this one's steel, so it's really heavy. Yeah, these ones, you can have this one 10 times longer than that, but this is light because it's aluminium, but this is steel, so it's heavy. I wouldn't recommend using this on anything weaker than like a Fanatic or something like that, you know, personally. I don't even use this on the SimMagic, it's a bit heavy. But I use it on the AB9 because the AB9 is strong as hell. So yeah, that's how I do it, but it's personal preference, you know. No, so for the AB9 you need the AB9 shifter set. So there's a set of shift knobs you buy that are about £30. So you need that, and then you need well, what I use is an M12 adapter. So they're a little grub screw adapter from Amazon. It's an M12 1.25 adapter, so I put that on top of the Moser one, because the Moser ones are so cheap. They're £30, it's not the end of the world, so if you break the threads on it, it doesn't matter. Because you can just replace it, you can buy as many as you want. So yeah, that's what I use. Same as Fanatic, you can buy new shafts for Fanatic. The shaft actually unscrews and you can put a new shaft in it. So for me Fanatic, I bought a new shaft for £20 from eBay, and I just put all my shifters on top of that shaft. Put all the grub screw adapters on, so if it wrecks the threads it doesn't matter because I bought the shaft for that reason. There's a lot of people try and get around wrecking the threads, and there just isn't a way around it unless you're going to tap everything that you're going to buy. So the Sim Magic's probably the best one out there because it's an M12 1.25. You don't have to use any adapters, you can just buy them extensions and put them straight on the shifter, which is great. Ah, okay. What you gonna go more with AB9? Is that what you're thinking? A lot of money, bro. It is nice. It feels completely different. I wish you were closer. You could come around and have a go, because I've got every shifter under the sun. The overkill option. No, I would say like the DB1's the overkill option. It's like 1,500 quid. But yeah, even I would say like the Sim Magic shifter, that could be overkill as well, to be honest. Because the Sim Magic one is utterly beautiful. It honestly, the feeling on that shifter is insane. I wouldn't really say that this one's overkill other than the price, because I don't like it massively in racing. I'm not a huge fan when I'm racing with it. The sequential's terrible on it. So flying, I don't know. If you're a flyer, then obviously it's definitely a good option. So like the idea of the force feedback, there isn't any. Like, all the AB9 is an adjustable shifter. That's all it is. Like, there's definitely some force there, but it's like, it's not every shift. It's weird. It doesn't feel different if you like every shift. It's hard to explain, but it can only be a force feedback shifter if the game allows it to be, and the game's not built for it. So it does work. I'm not trying to put you off, but it's you need a big rig for it as well. Like it's heavy, bro. I don't play flight sims at all now. I have a little bit of flight equipment. I've got the honeycomb yoke. I've got the Thrustmaster Warthog, and then I've got this. And I generally have never used any of them. We're bouncing a bit today, boys. I broke me some magic shifter, didn't I? Kept this, it started randomly just disconnected. It still works great. I mean, you wouldn't even know it. I've used it for 6 months, but there's no slop in it, there's no nothing in it. It's had a malfunction. I contacted them, they're going to send us out a replacement cable, I think. Internal cable. So, I'll give it a try. Yeah, the AB9 wasn't a choice. My Fanatic mounting equipment on my other simulator. So I couldn't mount my Fanatic shifter, so I had to go back to this. Hey Gleb, what do I do? What do you mean? I eat, I sleep, I do a bit of walking. Odd bit of masturbation. That's about it really. Bit of gaming. But yeah, don't let me put you off silent. If you have got the disposable income, I would go for it. And if you only truck, then you probably love it. It is just different. It's really hard to explain. But with the there's not as much slop in it now. I've got the shorter extension on. You definitely want to have the base as high as you can have it. I just don't like having it up here because the base is huge. It might not look it, but it is giant. Goes all the way down to here. Any fuel? Are we good? Nah, we're good. Yeah, like it does have 4C back. It's just, it's not dialed in enough. And I think they will update it, and I think it will get better, personally. I do think it'll get better. My only concern with the AB9 is they built it as a flight stick, and it never really took off. So then they said, look, we've got tons of these units, should we make it into a shifter? Well, yes. Well, what if it doesn't sell that well as a shifter? They're not going to waste time on developing something that doesn't sell. That's my concern, but I could be completely wrong. Happy to be. Tidy truck, when I race, typically, yeah, I've got you. It's just a big unit, bro, that's all. It is a bit big. Like me, I can't get my handbrake on my rig at all now. No, it's giant. But it is a cool bit of kit, that's for sure. But it is completely limited by software. So, but how it is now, is it worth £600? I'm possibly not gonna say that. I'm gonna go with no. I love the quick release shifter. The adapters that you can buy that are £30. I love being able to just snap them off and snap a new one on. So I'm gonna order a couple. Like, that's a great idea. You saying airlogs hair shifter? That's next for you. Nice shifter, yeah. Airlog stuff's great. They've been around for years, but I broke their sequential shifter in like 6 months back in the day, so kind of put me off them. But a lot of my friends run them, and they are really nice. But for me, the DX8 shifter should be favourite. Like the Sim Magic one, it just does everything I needed to do. It's compact. It feels nicer than my car shifter. I had a sax shifter in me Saxo, which was a straight box, and it was properly like bang bang. But that AB9, sorry, the Sim Magic shifter is bloody lovely, like really nice. The other thing I like about the Sim Magic is you can plug it all into Wheelbase. You don't need to worry about anything. So, and they've thought ahead as well. So the new wheelbases have got 10 ports on them. So with Moser, you can't plug the indicators into wheelbase. Some of the stuff you can't plug into wheelbase, some of the older pedals. With Sim Magic, everything's wheelbase compatible. So I can have pedals, 2 shifters, a handbrake, a sequential shifter, the dashboard, the new indicators that Sim Magic are bringing out. So I can have 7 devices all plugged into my wheelbase, and the computer sees it as well. Oh yeah, it's a brutal. It is a brutal, man. Yeah. It's covered under warranty, bro. Like I don't see what the problem is really. If some of the older units came with a faulty cable, you know, I mean, all they can do is either replace it or offer you a new shifter. I mean, as long as you buy it from a shop, I mean, they'll be fine. That's just part of real life, mate. It doesn't bother me that. I don't understand people who they'll have one issue with a company and then all of a sudden it's the worst thing ever. And what's funny is people who do that haven't even bought the product in the first place. Most people know someone who's got a dodgy one, you know. Okay, bro. Well, what I'm saying is the new units that have come out haven't got that problem. So what I'm saying is now they know what the problem is and they're replacing it. What else are they meant to do? You know? It's weird because I never had it. Mine was fine, literally for 6 months. Never had a problem. Super strange. So, but clearly you don't like it, so don't buy it, bro. Simple as that. You know, I understand if you've had some Magic for a long time and you've had a lot of breakages and a lot of problems, and you know, I get it, bro. Sell your some Magic stuff and go buy something different. But for me, like, it's like me hating on Moser. I never hate on Moser. I personally don't use Moser because I broke loads of shit. I broke 2 wheelbases, 3 shifters in 9 months, you know. And when I phoned them about it, they told me to hot glue some fans to the side of the wheelbase. That type of customer service is not for me, you know. You know what I mean? It is just one of them. What's the Magic gear have you got now, and what have you had broken? Just out of curiosity. It's mad because between like the 5 people I know who's got the shifter, I'm the only one to freaking break the thing. I know a couple of people that have had cable issues, but they all just took theirs back to Micro Centre and got a new one. But yeah, the Airlogs one's nice. It's quite cheap as well, the analog, the Airlogs one, isn't it? It's quite cheap. I loved my Airlog sequential, bro. I was heartbroken when it broke. You had the motor shifter which broke the same way as the Sim Magic, same component malfunction. Oh really? The ribbon cable. Ah, okay. Yeah, see, my 3 motor shifters, I never had any issues with that. Not one. I snapped a shaft, I snapped 2 springs, and I had a button problem. So, but yeah, I never ever had like a disconnection issue at all. But for me, important fact is just warranty, bro. I don't give a shit if things break. I buy it to use it. So as long as the company will replace it or repair it, I'm really not bothered. Same with Fanatec, same with all the companies I've been with. They have nothing against other than the shifter malfunction. Yeah. Like the motor. Oh no, I'm not saying it's awesome, bro. Like obviously the Sim Magic pedals have leaking issues. Some of the wheelbase have caught on fire. Obviously, you know, there's problems out there if you're going to read everybody's stories, but I can only speak from my experience. You know, it's like, how often do you hear me hate on Fanatec? Very rarely. Like, I'll never ever hate on the Fanatec shifter. I've got a Fanatec shifter that I talk about all the time. I used it for 10 years and it's still going. I also broke 3 Fanatec shifters back in 2015, which I never talk about because they turned up broken. I sent them back, they got replaced, and that was the end of that. Like, part of being a company, isn't it? And I'll be honest, I always get excited if something breaks under warranty, bro. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, the best feeling ever. Like, if my graphics card broke right now, over the moon. You know, like, anything like that, super happy because you get a fucking new one. Like, either get replaced or you get a new one. You use it for 2 years, it breaks a year and a half in, and you give you a brand spanking new one. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even hate on it, it's fantastic. Not considering the price. Oh, not considering the price, the best one that I personally used would be the Quarf. Yeah, my uncle's Quarf I tried. Yeah, that would be the best one. Like from a physical like bang bang feeling point of view, the Quarf box was the best one I've used. Shifter. definitely. It's like 1,500 quid. Why don't you do this in real life? Because I'm banned from driving for disability, bro. Been banned for 13 years now, so I can't drive in real life. Hence the excessive simulator. It's a good shifter, like. Why would I spend 1,500 quid on one now? I don't see that question. I honestly don't think I could give an honest answer without the price being involved, if I'm honest. Yeah, so I have daily seizures. So I had a head injury, leaving me having seizures every day. I have a seizure alert doc. I have 1 to sort of 3 seizures every day of my life. So I'm pretty much banned from the day I have a seizure. I lost my license originally for 3 years, and obviously until I'm seizure free I can't even apply for it back, which I wouldn't apply for it back anyway. Hence why there's a seizure alert dog laid behind me. See, right, it all depends. I mean, the standard Moser shifter is scrap. I would never ever recommend it. As I say, I've got myself and multiple other people that have had major breakages with it, including Scotty, myself, I mean Bob, I mean all of us have had issues with it. It's not just a personal thing. So definitely wouldn't recommend a standard Moser shifter. If you've bought everything in your simulator and you've got a 5090 and you've got the triple 55-inch bad boys or the OLED monitors and you've got everything and you've got the physical money, the AB9 is definitely worth a shot. It's a super cool bit of kit. It's completely different than anything else. If you want a day-to-day driver shifter, there's something that might have sequential mode on it, something that feels snappy and clean and easy to extend, hands down the Sim Magic for me. It's £400, Fanatic £300, so for the extra 100 quid I would go Sim Magic personally. However, if my rig burnt down tomorrow, and with what I know, I would go Fanatic, only because I can buy a Fanatic shifter for £100 second hand. I literally just bought one 2 days ago because it was cheap. So for £100 for a shifter that is very easy to maintain. The only sort of fault on it is the static build-up, which is the easiest problem to fix in the world. So between the Fanatic and the Sim Magic's where I would lie my money, and it's just because what I've got knowledge in. The analog stuff I would definitely purchase, but for me in the UK, the import tax is just too bloody high. So I'd love to feel like what it feels like, but the analog shifter, I don't know how well it would be with an extension on. I don't know. I don't know anyone with one. I don't know how hard the tension is on it. I'm not too sure. Banging setup, cheers bro. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, hope you're well, dude. That's Daryl, welcome in Daryl, hope you're well, bro. Don't know which I'll go for, but either I'm gonna save. What have you got now, bro, if you don't mind me asking? I say if you're in America, I think Analogs is A-Logs, I think they're in America. Can't remember. I know they're not UK. THAD, I've got you. Is Kyle still here? Is it Kyle or Kai Beats or whatever he's called? Big man streamer things. I've been enjoying watching his streams, bro. I jumped in a call with him one day. He's a proper sound dude. What's the price on the airlogs? Because I'm pretty sure the old airlog shifter used to be about 200 quid. To be honest, for that price, it might be definitely worth a shot. Yeah, Amazon special. Simpson's got quite a good deal on the shifters at the minute. Like on AliExpress. I'd love to buy a couple just to see what they're like. No, I mean, just for the lols and that. Oh hell yeah! Oh man, if there was as much as AliExpress stuff about now than there was when I was younger, mate, my whole setup would be AliExpress. Running the triple stick AliExpress shifter on it would be sick. I tried to float my Scania, my bad. Got a bit confused of where I was. Hauling tractors through Romania apparently. Nice out here though. I think we might have upset Kai-bot, my bad. Kai Beach, sorry, my bad. Yeah. I know. The Simjack stuff's really good for the money, bro. My mate's got a set of Simjacks, loves them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got a Simpsons wheel plate and I really like it, bro. So I've got it on the other rig. I'll have to bring it back home at some point. But yeah, I've got the Simpsons wheel plate. It looks gangster, bro. Honestly. Setup, I've got about 9 grand in it over 13 years, bro. See what your birthday? Oh hell yeah, brother. I wish I could say that, bro. I get out for my birthday, really. I mean, the missus tried last year, like, bless her. She did. I'm just great at giving gifts, mate. Like, I need someone as good as me at giving gifts. I'm gonna wee myself, but I'll be better off in a petrol station. How are we feeling the ETS2 tonight, chat? Nice for a bit of a change. Yeah, marketplace is good. There's a couple of really good Fanatic deals come up. Rarely, but I saw a direct drive Fanatic wheel the other day with an old Mark 1 hub and a set of V2 pedals, and the guy was wanting 300 quid for them. It's a good deal, bro. £300 for that. V2 pedals with a Fanatic hub so you can put whatever wheel you want on, and an 8 Newton meter wheelbase. I mean, can't go wrong with that. It was only in Penrith as well, it's not even that far from me. Alright, smoke time won't be long. Well, wee time mainly. Yo. Appreciate your feedback and experience. I work home sometimes. Oh, okay, bro. My bad, bro. No, you're good. Oh, same to you, bro. I mean, you get more than I do, really. So, I'll be interested to see what the analogs is, the airlogs one's like, to be honest. I think for the price, the airlogs one is a lot cheaper than a lot of the others, I think. So, I'll be interested. It all depends how the shifters handle the extensions. That's the biggest problem. Some of them feel great, and then you put an extension on, they feel terrible. You know? Oh, wow. Oh. Well, that's a lot. But as long as it comes with a good warranty, then it's worth the risk, isn't it? Yeah, $100 shipping. Where's it from? Because it was quite a lot of shipping for mine. I'm sure that used to be cheap, that shifter. Oh, from Russia. Okay. Yeah, so for us, we'd probably pay around about the same postage, £100, and then every £100 of the shifter, we'd have to pay a £30 import tax. So if it's £600, that would be 3 lots of 6 lots of 30. So you'd be looking at like £180 in import tax on top of that. So that would make it probably need a good to £700-800 worth of shifter. It would have to be good for that price. Jesus. Yeah, that's expensive, that. And I can't see it being that much better than the Fanatic and the Sim Magic one, really. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. As long as it's a hard shifter. My problem is I like stuff, hard. Made all from metal, yeah. Oh, it should be. This Fanatic one is as well. Problem with the Fanatic one is just old tech now, but it's a really underrated shifter, really, for the money. It's good apart from the static build-up, but once you know what it is, it's a very easy fix. Once it starts misshifting, it's so easy to fix, it's hilarious. Yeah, I picked up a second-hand Fanatic shifter the other day, a limited edition one for £100. Crazy, man. No static yet. Wow, that's crazy. Mine does it about every 6 months. But it's dead easy, you just take the top off and put the top back on. You don't even have to clean it, you don't have to do anything to it, just top off, top back on. Now for that money I'll be interested, definitely, to see what you think. So there's a question. Obviously the ribbon cable, granted, but out of your Sim Magic shifter and your Fanatic one, which one do you prefer from a feeling point of view? Because for me, the snappiness and the no flex, there's no nothing on the Sim Magic. Hiya Studio 14, how you doing, bro? Welcome in, big man. Ah, okay. So where? Oh, so you know someone who's had a problem with one, right? Okay, that makes more sense. And then what's your other, like, obviously what puts you off going down the force feedback shifter route? Oh, okay, just the company itself. I've got you. I respect that. It's completely different though to obviously it is completely different to the standard shifter, obviously, because it's an actual motor, you know. The one thing I like about this one is it's not mechanical. There's no mechanical parts in it at all. So that's one thing I like about it. Cheers to the red there, bro. R5, familiar with their quality. Right, I've got you. Oh, the R5's shocking. I hated buying it. It was a terrible wheel. Like, for the money and for the quality, absolutely not. But this is just a completely different unit. Like, it's it really is a good unit. It's just so weird being able to put the clutch in and have like a nice feeling shifter. It's so strange. Very clever. Even when you split gears and the whole shifter vibrates in your hand, it's so weird. But yeah, you can't compare the original motor shifter to this. Like, they're two different units. And it's like the R12 is such a good wheelbase, but the R5 and 3 is terrible. I was gobsmacked when I got my first try at it. I've got a couple of tractors on at the minute, bro. There you go. A couple of tractors on the old Scania at the minute. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll got you, bro. See you later, Tom. Have a good one, bro. Yeah, I'm interested what the airlogs one's like. That's an expensive shifter, that. Because I changed my shift knob so much. One thing I do love about this is the quick release shift knob adapter. Being able to just bang the shift knob off and bang another one on without having to turn it and all that. It is handy. Hey, Mag, no, I mean, I disagree. I wouldn't really want to scan you in the ETS personally. The truck's just, our trucks are built for our roads, roundabouts, little lanes and all that. It's just not really needed in America, you know. Hey, the feeling of going into gear is mad, like. Completely different than anything else I've ever felt ever. One of the reasons I keep going back to it. Trucking bundle, what makes it so bad? Not like look, to be honest, it's hard, bro, because Moza does really have a good place in the sim community, don't get me wrong, but they have gone very plastic and they have gone very Chinese plastic. But I'm not a huge fan. It's one of the reasons I don't use their indicators anymore. I just use the AliExpress ones because I like them. But they're not bad, it's just my personal opinion. But it all depends on your price point, you know, so they do have a place in the world, definitely. But I would never go back to a Moza wheelbase myself. And I was never lucky enough to try the big boy wheelbases, so possibly, you got to remember every wheelbase is a different motor. So the 3, the 5, the 9, the 12, the 16, they're all different motors, so they all feel completely different. But the Mini that I'm using now, the SimMagic, I've just never been happier with it. It feels so good. Hiya bro, how you doing? You all good? Hey, it's funny when we do ETS2, it's amazing how the numbers on the YouTube start climbing. Welcome in everyone. YouTube gives Twitch a battle in here. Oh, Twitch is still holding its own, no? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely up there, bro, but there's some good products out there now. So lucky. I'll let this van past. Oh no, he's letting me out. $162k to go. We're doing alright on money, but we owe a lot of money on this profile. We may have to start doing a bit more ETS2 possibly. Hey John. Oh, I can imagine, bro. That'll be awesome, John. Yeah, definitely night and day. But I still wouldn't go for an R5. If I had a Thrustmaster TX or something, I wouldn't go for an R5, mate. I'd go second-hand Fanatic CSL DD, or I would go for an R12 if I could afford it. But I still wouldn't go from like a 3 Nm wheel to a 5, it's just not worth it. You're going to have to upgrade it again long term, so in my opinion anyway. Yeah, I know, it's always that regret, but depends how long you're going to be in the hobby for, you know, because you're going to be in the hobby a long time, you won't regret it. But personally, like, an R3 or an R5 maxed out on 100% with like a 16-inch wheel like this on, just not enough, in my opinion. I would go second-hand Fanatic CSL DD because you can get them for a good price, or I would go for an R12. I would skip the R9. The R9 as a motor, I don't know why, but the R9's nowhere near as good as the R12. And then to be honest, if you're going to go with the R12, I'd buy a SimMagic Evo Sport. Evo Sport's $400, bro. Beautiful wheel for the money, and it takes all the Moser wheels like I'm running right now. So don't need to change anything, just strap them straight on. Yeah, see, I would agree, but I would also disagree because the R9 motor's terrible, bro. It feels like spunk. I had to go with my friend's R12 and I was blown away. I was like, yo, it's smooth. Like, it feels good. The R9 is not at all. And I've got a V2 R9. Not for me. So I would definitely skip that out and go for the R12 if you could afford it. But then if I was going to spend R12 money, I'd go SimMagic. And then Moser pedals I just wouldn't even talk about. Yeah, it is iffy, yeah. Well, you can only complain about it if you can compare it. My thing is, from a detail point of view, I lost detail when I went from a belt-driven V2.5 Fanatic wheelbase, 8 Newton meters, belt-driven, to an R9 and lost detail. Obviously, I gained rotation, which was a big thing for the trucking, but the detail wasn't there, and it's notchy. Like the other one's like notchy, like when you turn it, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. R9 I definitely wouldn't recommend. Shifter? No, I went back to my AB9 just because my SimMagic packed in. Well, it didn't really pack in, but I just started disconnecting randomly after 6 months. And I was going to go back to my Fanatic shifter, but I didn't have any mounts, so this one I already had the mount on it, so I just slung it back on. It's quite nice, I'm quite enjoying it, to be honest. The feedback in the shifter is very weird, like in a good way. It really does feel like you're banging through the gears. It's pretty cool. I turned down the dampener and that on it. I think the biggest problem with this is you've got to design how you want it to feel. There's about 10 sliders that you can move and you can adjust the feel completely. So the neutral feel is so weird because when you push it, it doesn't like spring back. It kind of like, It, it's hard, bro. Like it's. I mean, I've got it maxed out on 12 newton meters at the minute. It's literally as hard as I can get it. It feels great. It really does. The only thing that puts me off this shift is just the sheer price, and it's not as like I'm not as big a fan on it for racing and things personally. But some people have, some of my friends that have bought it love it. Absolutely love it. So it's a very personal preference thing. It's like my R9, I didn't realise how bad it was until I tried something better. So, and now you've got the SimMagic Evo Sport at £400. I mean, night and day, bro. It's such a nice wheelbase, and the Evo Sport's smoother than this, and this is like detailed and smooth as anything. So I don't know, you know, how they've done it, but it is nice. And the USB pass-through on the Evo Sport's really nice, so you can use USB wheels and pass it through the hub. It's really clean. I don't know. I don't really want to like. I think everyone's enjoying ETS2 today, so I'll not bother with ATS today. You know what I want to play, but I'm enjoying being in the Scania. It's nice. It's just different, bro. It's not as like raw. You don't get the same sort of feeling. Like I don't know. It's just different. No, I never got a chance for the R16. I never got a chance, bro. And like now, I'd rather go with the Evo Pro, which is 18 newton meters for 700 quid. Great. Can't wait for my Pro to turn up. I have seen your message. I was just reading someone else's over on Twitch, sorry. Downloading the Wrecker mod. I bought the Wrecker. How do I get Wrecker jobs? They don't pop up. They do. You've got to fast forward the time. So you've got to jump 2 or 3 days ahead. So you need to go and sleep. And then also when you're searching for a job, you go to Freight Market and just type in Wrecker and it'll come up. Going well, bro. Yeah, can't complain. Could put the interior light on, bro, but she's a bit bright. Oh, anytime, bro. Hiya, Sean. Yeah, everyone's been asking for it, bro, so I thought I better put a bit on, you know. Yeah, so I've got 2 trucks on this profile. Obviously it's realistic again, so we are playing as properly as possible. And I've got a Scania S next gen and a Scania R next gen. We're in the S right now. Ah, come on, girl. It's only a 12 speed. That's lost me sat nav, bro. That's weird. Where am I parking? Just lost half my sat nav. When I drove in the yard. Oh, it's come back, we're alright. That was weird. I'm running the Z-Mods DC16. It's not violently open pipe, but it is nice. Oh, Ukraine's on the right there, so we're down in the bottom right hand side of Poland right now. $2.85 a mile. Oh, that's a nice run, 240. I will go up the Latvia. Quite like it up there, bro, to be honest. No, they're all standard, bro. There's not very many good trucks like that. So I spent I think about $140, euro, on add-on parts for the truck. So like fenders, splitters, you know, exhaust. So because there's not many good standalone mods, you know. Lights are good though. It's quite nice to be able to see, chat. I use the Moser truck wheel for ETS, and that's all I use it for. 'Cause it does feel nice, but it is very like plasticky for me. But I think you can get them for about £200 now, so I would say it's still worth it. You know, definitely. It's personal preference again. I like me proper truck wheels, mate. No, for ATS anyway. Going on here, bro. Yeah. So you can buy wheels like this in wood, chrome, you know, metal, like whatever colour you want. So you can buy wheels like this. You could get 6 wheels for the price I paid for this. Oh, I just went right on a red because I'm so used to America. My bad. That's funny, bro. I've got two seats out of a Mercedes Sprinter camper van. They were bought for the camper van for the captain's seats for the driver and passenger, and they didn't fit. So the brand spanking new double armrests. They even come with seat belts. Yeah, they were up for £250 for both. £250. I offered the guy 200. Well, firstly I asked him if he would sell them separately because I only wanted one originally, and he came back and said, yeah, I'll sell you the driver's side for 200 and you'll get the passenger side free. And I was like, right, okay. So I said, well, will you do ton 50, like 150? And he said, yeah, done. I was like, oh, mint, I'll come and get them. So they're only about 20 minutes away. I went and picked them up and he took 125. So I paid 125 for both seats. So can't go wrong really. They're just comfortable, bro. Like this week, I think 3 times I've done a 6-hour stream accidentally. 3 times, just because I'm comfy. One of the reasons I don't really want to get back into racing and that, because I'm so comfortable. I don't want to change what works. Do you know what I mean? Oh, sorry, darling. My bad. The rig, not really. I had to cut some aluminium strut bars, and obviously there's no seat slider on because I couldn't get it. They didn't come with a seat slider. You got to remember they're also reclinable as well. So, and when I mean the reclinable, I don't mean the back reclines. I mean the actual front reclines. But yeah, look, if you look at my feet, they're actually fully reclinable. So they're a full recliner. They are super comfortable, like honestly. So I had to cut the bottom of the seat off to get them a fit, which, to be honest, is the reason they didn't fit in the camper van. Oh, my bad, bro, my bad. Yeah, it's actually the reason they didn't fit in the camper van. On you go. So he could have just taken the bottom of the seat off and then put them in. I don't know. I just broke my other shifter, so I had to take my handbrake back off, and I can't get my handbrake on with this shifter on. It's so big. Like that's I can't really show you on camera, but yeah, that's the bottom of the shifter right here, all the way up to here. Like, it's such a big unit. That's the size of my hand there, and then that's the front of the shifter. That's the back of it. It blends in really well actually, but I can't get a handbrake on. And I'm like, how much do I mess on with it? How much do I change it just to do a bit of racing? Which I do fancy doing. I generally really wanted to get back into it a little bit, but the rig's so good right now. I might just keep doing what I do, and if I fancy a bit of racing, I'll just go to Becky's and race off stream, you know. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. But it's like the wheel's too high and the wheel's too far away for racing. The pedals are really low and get quite sore in the back of the legs. They're comfortable for trucking, but not for like moving your feet all the time, you know. This camera is better for ETS2 now. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? This one. Everyone voted for the big camera. Nah, I think the second camera looks better on here, personally. personally. I think this camera looks better on ATS, and I think the other camera looks better on here. Just because you can see so much, bro. You can see so much. You know what I mean? Whereas, I don't think this camera looks as good in ATS personally. I like this one. But, personal preference. No, I don't think it fits well at all. Setup, I've spent about 9,000 over 13 years, but that's including the 4090 computer. So yeah, that's including the 4090 computer and 365-inch screen, so it's not too bad. So yeah, so you like this one for ATS, and you like this one for ETS. I get you. Yeah, it works really well on here. Oh, I love what I do, yeah. I can never, legally I'll never be able to drive a truck for a living. And now I do it virtually and I love it. And I get to share it with some like wonderful people. We've got about 150 to 200 people in enjoying the stream, so yeah, what, 220 people? Can't go wrong with that. Oh, I don't ever drive base game. I think this one's a DC16, bro, yeah. I can check for you if you want, if I see a red spanner. Hey old man, how you doing, bro? I appreciate you, bro. Welcome into the back of me Scania, man. There you go, I'll give you the proper view. Does it feel like real life? Not really, no. I'm sat in my bedroom, bro. But no, I mean, it feels more real than you know, than sitting on the couch playing an Xbox controller. I mean, my screens are very big. I mean, they're that big that a real passenger seat doesn't look big. You know what I mean? And what's crazy is you can fit 4 32-inch screens just in my centre screen. I've never played, looks fantastic. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, I do love it. I do love a Scania. Cheers to the follow, bro. I'm a bit of a fan of a Scania, like. Yeah. Oh, don't talk to me about Peterbilts, bro. Honestly. on ETS2, just over 17,000. And I wish I was joking. Yeah, so the routes are scaled down versions of real life. Like a 1/20th scale, I think, something like that. Ah, on the old YouTubes, hell yeah, brother. Old man, no, I don't play online. I used to, but it just got a little bit complicated, so I stopped bothering. Hey, Ozzy, I'm good, bro. Yeah, can't complain, brother. Oh. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Holland style, I know, I wish. I wish I could I wish I could get the Die Hard bug back for this game. It's crazy how it's literally the same game as the other game I play, literally. Do the same thing, exactly the same, but why does one feel so much, I don't know. I'm so addicted to one but not the other. Must be, mustn't it? I don't know, I think it's this as well, you know? Like, just very floppy. I don't know. And don't get me wrong, once I'm here and I get in the Scania, I'm like, quite happy. You know, but maybe I need to go back to just an unlocked version of ETS2 so I can change trucks and buy other things and stuff like that. But once I'm here, I enjoy myself. And it looks great on camera, and like it looks great for me, and no reason for me to be thinking about Pete at all. Does it looks really good, bro? Yeah. So yeah, I'm not even gonna show you the jet, bro. Definitely not. Yeah, I've got a physics mod in now. I don't know, I think it's because the physics in general are like, you know, when you watch like Americans drive Scanias, they're like, whoa, it's like driving a car, you know? And it is. I don't know if it's just I like the rawness of the other stuff, you know? Hiya bro, how we doing, bro? Appreciate you, brother. How you keeping, man? You all good? Is it like, is what like a set of courses? Sorry, brother. I'm good, bro. Hiya, Kevin. How you doing, broski? What you saying? Love and life, I hope. I've had the seat about 2 months, I think. Something like that. I've had the seat a while now. We added a new camera in, so normally we have that camera. And now we've added a top camera in as well, just to give a bit of different POV, you know. No, it's a truck physics mod, they're not force feedback mods. The game's got force feedback in it already, as you can tell. So, yeah, the game's force feedback's great. Yeah, physics mods to do with the truck physics. I know, Blade, I know. See, I think the graphics on here look better on stream than ATS, personally. I don't think the ATS graphics looks as good for you guys. I think on here it looks insane, like. This year's better for ETS? Nah, definitely not, bro. I'm talking about the view for me. I think the top view is way better for ETS2, 100%. But ATS, the top view, I hate it. Just because the whole right hand side of the screen falls off. If you look on this one, it kind of goes quite straight, then falls off. Whereas on ATS, because the cabs are smaller, this view, nothing lines up. I hate it. But I don't know what else to do because you guys seem to enjoy it, so. But I like this view on here, bro, definitely. I think it looks fire. I think it's so nice to be able to see both mirrors, both seats. See straight over my head as well, so I'm not blocking anything. Even see all the gauges and that. No, this is definitely better personally for this game anyway. Oh hell yeah, brother, you been enjoying life? Good lad. I'm definitely not carrying anyone in the back unless there's someone hiding under a tractor. But no, definitely not. Yeah, but for ETS it hits really well, but for ATS not as much. But it still looks awesome, you know. So again, not really trying to, not trying to slate anything really. I don't need to. Both cameras look great. And it's also a personal preference, isn't it? Yeah, you're terrible, bro. Yeah, I agree. But again, I think this one primarily should be the one I use for ETS, and we can swap to the closer camera when it gets a little bit boring and it just still looks good. Whereas I think it's the opposite on ATS. Stick with this camera mainly and swap to the wide one when we're parking or going through a town and want to blast the jet brakes. Fuck, I want to play ATS, man. Probably doesn't help that I've got like 2 loads of trucking on my top screen at the minute that I'm watching. Can't help, I can't get it out of my head. All I do is think about Peter. What's funny is, right, I'm driving right now, chilling, enjoying myself, and this is what I'm actually watching. This is what I'm watching on my right screen. Honest to God, I need help, boys. I'm like, Peter, come back. See, if Ken was calling me, I wouldn't be interested, really. Cool way to give different vibes. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I like about it. I mean, the biggest thing I like about this view is everything seems to line up pretty good for you as well. I mean, you got the right mirror, you got your left mirror. Just, I know my head gets in the way when we're parking and that, but when you're parking and all that, we can just do a bit of that, you know. But, big man in with the raid of 8. Appreciate the 8 raid. Thank you, bro. Hope you had a brilliant stream. Hey Peng, I'm good today. You're really good. I'm just chilling out in the Scania, bro, loving life, you know. What up, Oregon? How we doing? Hope you well, bro. Hiya, Lanky. How's it going, bro? Mr. G UK, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, thanks again for the raid. Big shout out to you. If anyone's not following Mr. G, give him a follow from me, man. Oh, fed. Fucking Jesus. You're on some Jake break, chap. It's just not the same, is it? Definitely doesn't grip you as much, does it? Oh mate, it's gonna look mint going through this bridge, boys. I do love a good bridge. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've made more noise than that in the bathroom, mate. One of the things you do forget is how slow the speed limits are in Europe as well, compared to like just sitting pinned at 75 mile an hour everywhere. This truck wouldn't even do 75 mile an hour. Well, at the minute, race-wise, I don't know. GT cars and that, I could definitely do something, but it's trying to get comfortable, bro. Like, I moved my seat and all that to get comfortable for racing. But then I want to leave it how it is because I like trucking in it. So I don't know. No idea, bro. Yeah, truck sounds really, really good. Yeah, for sure. Oh, don't do that, bro. Oh, I've got a second simulator. Like, I've got another one the same as this. Actually, better spec than this. I just have nowhere to put it. And then, to be honest, I don't know how much it would fix the problem because you've then got two of everything to upkeep all the time. And as I say, once or twice a week I get a little urge to go and do a bit of racing, but primarily all I want to do is rip Peterbilts all day, every day. So I don't want to alter what I've got to make it uncomfortable. Because like this week we've done 3 accidental 6-hour streams. You know, like literally didn't even know what time it was, completely accident because I was comfortable, you know. Well, that's what I would have to take the bed out because at the moment when you open the bed, when you open the door, it hits the bed. The bedroom's the smallest room in the house. It's only got a small double in it, and you can't open the wardrobe and stand in front of it because it hits off the bed. You can't open the door because it hits off the bed. So I can't fit, like, it's rammed, bro. Like, I can't put anything else in. And then the other problem is you got to run it. So you need another capture card, another stream PC, another PC to run it. You know, and it's just the upkeep and that. So no, I'm being serious because I have got literally a £3,000 simulator sat in someone else's house that I can't use. So I have been racking my brain, and obviously it's my dad's, so I didn't really want to sell it. But it is starting to get to the point where I'm thinking I probably will just put it up for sale, to be quite honest. Because I just can't fit it in. I even measured up getting rid of my desk, you know, and losing a fortune on that, and even then I still can't fit the rig in, and then I've still got the same problems of 2 of everything, 2 microphones, 2 sound equipments. Unless I get rid of this, the 65s, and put 2 32-inch simulators in. Oh, seize your time. I'm coming, good girl. My bad. My bad. Chatting away, boys. I was just saying, like, it's great. You know, you're like at one with yourself when you get excited about not wetting yourself. I thought there was something up with her because she's been in and out the room the past like half an hour. He comes in, has a sniff, walks away, comes in, has a sniff. Bless her. She's a godsend. Yeah, all's good. Well, a little bit stiff, but I'm all good. Not in a good way. Is what it is. Second one of the day, so hopefully the last one of the day. That's not good, Sean. How are you getting on with the economy mod, Sean? You still running that, or you only gone back to GDC or what? How are you getting on with it? Aye, way better. Well, it's way better until you have an accident. Jesus Christ. It feels way better until you actually price up all the repair works. Way different. So it's just that I think it's that brain power thing where your brain's like, oh, I'm getting $6 a mile or $7 a mile. It's way better. But then you go and repair your truck and you're like, oh, that's 90 grand gone. I didn't realise how bad GDC was on the repair costs. It was terrible, really. 90% damage and you can just pay 9 grand to repair the whole truck. On the new one, that will be over 100 grand worth of damage. That easy. The highest I've had is 22%, and it was 87,000. New profile. Yeah. Aye, I mean, if you're gonna like, there's loads of like cheating ways. There's GDC was the same. There's a few things you could do to cheat your way, but I don't. If I notice anything like that, I just work around it. I don't just keep doing it. I don't like stuff like that, mate. Hey Joshua, everyone's good, bro. Holly's happy because she just had some chicken for alerting me, so she's well happy. What's up, Harry? Am I gonna have what, sorry? Your question doesn't make any sense. This one are way less. Loans are less. Loans are bigger on this one. GDC you could only do 150,000. On this one you can get 250,000. Oh, me dinner, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've got plenty in. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do a big long stream on this tonight. Just wait for these muscle relaxants to kick in and then I'll be cushy. Oh. Yeah. The garage prices are better as well on this one. Scania Next Gen S right now. I've got an S and an R. And about 850,000 worth of loan. Oh, she's not a bad yoke, bro. It's got to be the 16, bro. Has to be. I think so. I'm pleased we can run ETS2 now if I ever fancy it. It looks great. I'd be interested what the older the PGR looks like on this camera now. But I really like the PGR, but I don't drive it because on the triples it just looks shit. Well, mine anyway. Oh, come on. Ugh. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I'll come out of it eventually. I can't even see straight. Right, I'm gonna jump off for a bit. What I'll do is I'll leave the rig set up with ETS2, so we come back on, we'll do ETS2, because I know you're enjoying it, but I can't even see straight. So I'm gonna go and try and walk it off. You should follow, bro. Right, I won't raid anyone in case we come back tonight. I'll catch up with you all later on. Yeah, catch you in a bit, buddy. Sorry about that. I can't keep focusing. See you in a little while.